So I'm sure most of you have probably noticed that the mainstream media in Canada is not covering Faith Goldy at all, right? They don't want to give her coverage, even if it's bad, because they're afraid that that is going to signal boost her message and potentially get her more followers in the end, right? And that is exactly what it would do, because her message does appeal to a lot of Canadians, and the media knows that. So they'd rather give you the options between John Tory and Jennifer Keys Matt or something, right? And not really tell you about Faith Goldy, because they know a lot of people would go to her. And a good example of this is I saw a poll come out the other day. There was like 6,000 people voted on it. 30% said they wanted the current mayor, the Tory guy, to be the next mayor. 11% said the Jennifer Keys Matt, and then 60% said other. So they didn't even say Faith Goldy's name. They said other, and that got 60%. So who else could that probably be? That is most likely her that is getting all that like support. So this is why the media is afraid. They don't want to talk about her whatsoever. And this is why they're attacking. This is why you see the media constantly wanting to censor social media and take conservatives off of the platform, because it is having an impact. Faith Goldy got her start on YouTube, right? The rebel media is pretty impactful right now in Canada, and it started on YouTube. Like, it is getting up there. It is having more and more sway. And even if they do censor her, even if they don't talk about her, there are still a lot of people on YouTube that will. And this is why we need to support each other and, share each other's content. Tell friends, have conversations in your day-to-day life as well. But having voices that have some audience, keep up with the news, tell you the opposite opinion than what the fuck you're getting in the media, that you're only really going to get that a lot of the times nowadays on YouTube. So, I'm going to share a few people that live in Canada and they recently started YouTubing. And in my opinion, that's great, because I remember back in the day, I used to look for stuff about Canada, and YouTubers, kind of like Sticks, talking about him, but there was really nothing around for me to look at, and there wasn't really much to choose from. But now I've noticed there's more and more, and there's a lot of good content creators. But one of the first ones is Kelly Day. She just started her channel. She's, a very good singer too. I recommend you watch one of her latest videos where she sings the national anthem. It's very touching, and she has a lot of, interesting opinions, and she's a very empathetic person, you could tell. So I recommend you check out her content. She's really good. There's also Rance Derek. I've been following him for a little while now, and I've noticed that, sorry, my cat, that his content is getting better and better every time I watch it, and his editing is getting better and better. So I definitely recommend you check out his content. His videos are very, they're funny, they're entertaining, so definitely check him out. I'll leave all the descriptions, or the people in the links below, though, too. Joe Hazelton, this guy just came pretty much out of nowhere recently, but he's getting a lot of attention really quickly, and that's good. Like, promote this guy around, share him. He's got some good opinions. He speaks well. He seems like a pretty smart guy. So, I'd recommend you check him out. He's already had a couple of decent interviews on his channel that I've checked out about Islam. So, that is good. So check him out too. There's Old White Guy. This guy's funny. He's hilarious. His videos, I like the style of his videos. He has like black and white, which I don't see, but it has like that line coming across, but it does suit him and his style. And his videos are always entertaining. He's always talking about current events. So I definitely recommend you check out Old White Guy. He's funny as hell. And there's a couple new guys I haven't really checked out too much, but other people are recommending them, so I should recommend them too. Ben Tomlinson and the Northern Patriot. I've checked out a little bit of their content. From what I see so far, they're pretty good. So yeah, I recommend you check out all these guys because they're all good, and we need as many voices as we can get, because we know the media in Canada here is completely paid off by the Trudeau administration, and they're not going to give anybody a fair shake. So that's all I pretty much had to say. If you like my content, subscribe and have a good day. See ya.